You don't know these streets like we do.
There's been 5 people that have been granted a diplomatic passport. It's a story that I chanced on Ghana Web, and it says the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, on September 17, 2025, through the ministry, honored some 5 Ghanaian personalities in the creative arts industry with a diplomatic passport. Now, the personalities who were handed the diplomatic passports are travel content creator Udemaya, Grammy-nominated reggae musician Rocky Dawini, media entrepreneur Anita Eskin, artist Ibrahim Mahama, entrepreneur Denta Amwati. Now, this article will explore the brief profile of these 5 personalities who have been honored with a diplomatic passport. It goes on to, shed light on them. I mean, Udemaya, real name Bertold Kobe Winkler Akon, popularly known as Udemaya, was born on the 3rd of March in 1990. It goes on to give more details of them, but we already know. I think the most important part of it is, they've been granted a diplomatic passport and it's in line. These people are distinguished people. I'm not sure so Obi War Ghana has our issue with any of the 5 people that were mentioned. I'm not sure so Obi War problem with I'm not sure. That says what problem? Nah, man. Udemaya, excellent guy. Excellent guy. Always putting Ghana on. Mwah. Rocky Dawuni, always coming back to give knowledge of whatever he's learned out there to the masses over here. Excellent. Mwah. Anita Eskin, she's doing great. Yakase a plug denta. Plug. Denta. Denta crowd on your plug, we free plug, on a transformer mua. Ampo, denta de or a transformer, like on a man phone in a fat power free the mua, because where yo, big up to denta, one for denta, Charlie, one for denta, way too much. Way too much. No, denta way too much. Nah. Ono kura o see a man friends and passport to two. Then Tade also diplomatic man passport to me. And by the laws of Muchimwa regarding and answer the advantages of holding a diplomatic passport, I'm sure most of you will know about it. I mean, it gives you, if you want access to certain countries, once you submit your diplomatic passport, it gives you a certain level of credibility. Because recently, even Menyesho says that time now with the Mayan Sakan diplomatic passport, but he has complained several times of certain countries and no person he wasn't even given access. His content that he did in Botswana, it took him forever to get access to Botswana. It took him like forever. There was another country that recently or twice or apply, I think Australia, and he got bounced. Oman Farmer Udemaya. And wherever he goes, he tells you that I'm from Ghana, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I mean, excellent guy. It's high time he gets a diplomatic passport. Now, when you become a diplomatic passport, it gives you a certain level of immunity in certain countries as well, and a certain level of protection as well. So these are the added advantages of having a diplomatic passport. They deserve it. Every single one of the 5 people that had the diplomatic passport given to them during the week, they deserve it so much and more. I mean, Ibrahim Mahama, the artist, not the president's brother, the artist. He's also doing amazing. But do you know that the art museum near North is one of the biggest tourist centers in Ghana? Like, among for tourist eco. Now, if you do not understand the importance of it, I'll break it down for you. What I say? We are saying now, Ghana, through tourism from 2019, right, started with a foot traffic of 600,000 people. That is at the end of the year, of which they were able to generate, I think that report had $2.5 billion. Now, if you do the math, sa adiana increase, I mean the foot traction in Ghana, increase from 2019 sa till see I mean okase. In fact, as a last year mid-year, $3.5 million halfway through the year. And that is the amount of money that tourism is bringing into the country. So if you have somebody like this who commands a big tourist site, an art museum, or not, and tourists are flying over there spending, because oba one funny dime to obey that hotel, one for they will buy souvenirs, they will buy this. If they are spending and injecting hard cash into our system, we are getting foreign exchange and all that. I mean, these are people that we need to actually give diplomatic passport to. And I'm so glad that this government actually made it public. The diplomatic passport name and the other side of the conversation, and a little bit political, but hey, once it's for the culture, let me just chip it in. Because when you say diplomatic passport, so they can recall it. You remember what happened the last time when NPP for sorry free so I recall it. When my one for a diplomatic passport, I'm telling you. And this is not me shading any political party. It happened during the MPP era. The number of people that were given diplomatic passport. See a body in the beach. We am crab show nana. We am best show. Some will argue, say, oh, there are other people that are also deserving of this diplomatic passport because of their contribution to brand Ghana. Do I believe that Nipa 5 pen or deserve Ghana? No, there are more people that are also putting Ghana on one way or the other that also deserve the diplomatic passport to ease their movement in and out of the country. Also to help them get access to certain places that they can pitch brand Ghana to. I so believe that there are more people out there. The contribution of Sarkodie in building a year of return can never be underestimated. That small second, so could be it stage in so catch artists in Ghana, and look at the rippling effect of that. I mean, if you are giving Sarkodie a diplomatic passport, I'll sit here and say, yo, it's a step in the right direction. Because who knows the other platform that you want to step on and promote brand Ghana? Obiang Sumano, or Konbiti or Kojin Award. He could have been selfish like any other person. And just not even selfish. Selfish is a big word. He could have just gone there and forgotten about even putting Ghana on. But Odru, when he saw a bigger picture and was like, yo, come home. Ofre Ekono. He started name dropping. Mom Refi way. Chance Brefi. Have you seen Chance the Rapper's interview with Cam Newton? Where he's talking about Ghana and bigging Ghana up? Have you guys seen it? You might not understand it. Maybe now you're a taxi driver, you're a trotro driver, or you're Uber driver. When these tourists come into the country, you are going to get job. Maybe on that faithful day, maybe at the taxi now, when you'll be on. Once you travel, when hard cash is injected into the economy, everybody benefits. Business starts to run. Money is exchanging hands. So listen, there are people who have done that. Are no more expected. If they are giving that, yo, it's a step in the right direction. So our tip for this. But during Saturday morning, Shatta also posted. And I'll congratulate because people are congratulating with the Maya. Or more money, no. Shatta also supposed to be. Also, congrats with the Maya. Please tell Honorable I also need one. Okay. Chassis. Charles, Oya Osheda. Charles Osheda. Someone say Osheda there. Like, do you guys accept? No, I just want to find out. Do you guys accept say Osheda? No, but Moji so Shatta. I just want to find out like Moji to me because he's just playing. And I'm not here to say he doesn't deserve it, but how the man or coin? No, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. Don't get me wrong. Or coin. Go on call baby for bear. You need on call baby. And Accra Kumasi and for any traboom any and for diplomatic passport na call. O course she in Patuam who diplomatic passport. Chase dear, Udine. That's my best friend. That's the guy. My best friend. Oh, Shatta. Intino uso chori unza laughing emoji ewechiri. Oh, Shatta because when him say onko baby ah. Oni baby ah ko. Oni baby ah ko ti. Ono akariero. Ono asayere. Because obi a buku for show a friend say o see a buku show Washington afi explanation tin biasa to aso. I mean let's in all honesty Mr. Mo, how many international shows have you seen or they're just international travels and a Shatta Wale in the let's say in the last 3 to 4 years? How many? What him say? Sometimes on maybe yes worry of one son. No I hear dear. So worry of one son, wow dear. And I say we are saying so no. Ebi abe wa adwen say o hamotia. What you say? Why adwen say okonfo okoje okonfo eyere afri nsem. Ba okonfo no obema ni motia no so abe fauto. Da bia o sri stone boy na traveling tour artist. Ave travel asama ba. Uzungo. Say bia o sri no. Say see e pomo mu tu kwan ya mo Eko promote Ghana ni acha omade. Service wo. So yakwaka wo ntiase da. Sase mo yakwaka o ntiase o. Se unim na so obi akura wo private jet kra say unhia passport. O de mo se me boa so okọ Jamaica o catch mo say o private jet. Let's watch the video. What the enko. Yeah, video.
Yeah. No, because you know if private jets can come on the runway like that. Yeah. No, because you know if private jets can come on the runway like that. Yeah. Then it's real, you know. Yeah. Jamaica needs to give him that honor, you know, because you know it's a historic, you know, moment for Vice Cartel and for him to have all these jets, you know, land, you know. I myself bought a jet, so you know you should know, like, you know.
You have a jet?
Yeah.
Big up. You have a jet?
Yeah.
Big up. Yeah.
No, because you know if
Chaz, oh wow. Chaz, or hard dream too much. At the idea we are Hokai and Unya Demo. No, Metias, you meant the idea we are Hokai. And a day because we him so an apart one or kind of antiasia. Ebi an apart one no antiasia. Or say yes. You have a jet or say yes. How? No him. Me say on me dream ho or complicating ho there be a chance yeah no akofa asema no sa de abeto ho obi also wo private jet was why was say friend say Ibrahim say o ma jet o de enhwe sa video no
He says, unless John Drawing, mama. Yes. And my uncle, you don't know my uncle's mind. So that my uncle. Oh, no, boy, my mama, please. This is your son, please. This month is my birthday, please. This month is my birthday. I want you to give me a private jet. I want to drive it myself. I want a private jet. I just want to drive it. I want to do treating at the airport. Please.
It's Orgo Kofi and Charles Niama. We Kofi and I are anade. They been a woman. What hard dream to do? Said your hard dream, no. Obey Quabna. Said your hard dream, obey Quabna. What hard dream too much? Nipa be grand, ye na just have grand, my brain. Oh, me they say my brain. What the diplomatic passport here day? What the here day? Oh, but that's how issue we see us here. I mean, there are other people who also feel that there are certain names that were not mentioned and never said them. And I'll jump onto that one because Nana Aba Anamwa, also known as the girls prefect, also shares said Mark Brown should have been included on the diplomatic passport list. And in an article that I have here on Ghana Web, it says, following the conferment of diplomatic passports on 5 Ghanaian creatives by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, media personality Nana Aba Anamwa has expressed a belief that Nana Mark Brown deserves to be included in the list. Now, she was speaking on UTV's United Showbiz. Nanaba explained that if there had been room for additional name, Mark Brown would have been her top choice. She emphasized Mark Brown's massive influence among Ghanaian communities abroad, noting that the impact on the diaspora is both deep and far-reaching. Nanaba also argued that Mark Brown's inclusion would have brought greater balance to the selection, particularly as a creative who champions the use of local Ghanaian languages in media. She pointed out that all 5 current recipients are English-speaking personalities and warned that the list could risk appearing elitist if it fails to represent creatives who promote local languages. Well, she has a point. This is what she said. My pick would have been Nanama Mark Brown easily because Nanama wields a certain power in the diaspora. For Ghanaians abroad, she's loved across the world in the Ghanaian communities, and you cannot underestimate her impact. So I think there would have been representation from the sector, the local languages, and all that. That is what she's trying to say. She has Mark Brown's inclusion. I'm a big Mark Brown fan. But let me deal with Nanaba Namwa. The conversation of English speaking, no. Yeah, but Anita Eskin is bilingual. I mean, she's fluent in French and all that. Or to French, to English, et tu. I'm trying to understand a point because if it's promoting brand Ghana, which is the goal, then the people who are supposed to go get it or go tell the world should be able to communicate in a language that they can also understand. And if I'm wrong, you guys should let me know in the comment section. Because I say me nkoton ade me boa, right? Me wo fie no mama me your friend saying ice water say me nkoton. Me nkoton no he, mo se me nko mo shi zongo. Cool. Mo shi zongo no so mo house na mo kan ho me boa. Say me kwa na me nte house, how would I be able to communicate and tell them that this is the product that I have? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Because if I'm to sell a product, if that is why I'm saying if, if say the main reason for conferring and answer giving these people creatives diplomatic passport is to sell brand Ghana, that means they should be able to communicate in a language that the people understand. So their ability to speak English, it's not even a factor that you should be like. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, because that should be a requirement. It should be a requirement. Say also to me take us out more. So imagine, right? If Sarkodie jumped on a BET stage and was speaking Twi throughout, and I said no can't and crying, and I can't be. How would Chance the Rapper understand what he's saying? But they all understood it because he communicated to them in a language that they also understand. So I think a reason. With that being said, I'm not against the fact that Mark Brown should say be a free man as a visa. No. That is not what I'm saying. No. That is not what I'm saying. Cry. But I'm just saying, say her reason for saying, say, as I acquire who what want to bro for my passport to be no. If they are giving the passport and they have a particular assignment for you to do, right? Assignment on person and say, okay, go and also encourage Ghanaians living abroad to also return. What I say? That you can say oh, and yes, sad I am for be or mokasa and so on can. But per the no. If it is sending the good message of Ghana out there, you need to communicate in the language that they can all understand, and that has to be English. I'm sorry. Or French or Spanish. I'm sorry. Look at the plugs that in our music sector and our creative sector, Dentadi Omaba, Harvey Macy Jr. of the CEO of Grammys. I'm not sure Denta approached him speaking Frafra or Hausa or Tree. No, it has to be English. It's an about where you need a child baby, and I'll be a child explaining my metia say baby, and now free bar. Yeah, I really want to understand it. Like I said, I am not against Mark Brown because I'm a big Mark Brown fan. I'm so big, say. Majina platform we are so. Actually, reasons why we free UTV United Showbiz issues by a bar program. But before a little side note and some wrapping up on the diplomatic passport thing. Have you guys also noticed that the UTV United Showbiz still has the montage of Miss G running on it? Miss G images were montage and so. But Miss G Krona Ankasa, she's currently in the country Ghana, but working with another media outlet. Patrose Munimsa. What's going on between Miss G and UTV? I thought she was but Mahus and the content viewer I say she has a studio, she has Nelai I say BB because Miss G a United Showbiz a BB because picture no fatu show the people. Yeah, I see a tumria you. I say in a physical, yeah, I need the man physical. She's here on cover be our Ghana here. About TGME. And she has a show on another TV. The show is called Just Being Us, season 1, with Miss G. But on call a year. Live and a question. Sa question mark with Mr. Mama man for nyawe. Why? Mufa mama for.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.